Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Hakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice. All right. It's your brother Tyler Panya back at it again with another lesson. This one entitled Long Suffering. Shalom, shalom. Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shem, Kagadash Brakatah. All right. This one is titled Long Suffering, man. Patience is long suffering, man. All right. And I got a quick script. It's going to be a quick video, man. But Lord willing, it is edifying. All right. Because the Most High is long suffering. Yahweh Shah told us to be perfect as our Father in heaven is perfect, right? So when you go into that word long suffering, it means patience. But we can even just look at the word long suffering, to suffer long, man. All right. So we at the time where a lot of us, well, that's the spirit we're supposed to be in anyway, man. Hasten the day of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, because he's turning up in this year, you know, and we're all waiting, to see our Father in the name of his Son, all right, come back, Lord willing, to deliver us, man, as we go through our life and seeing all the abominations. What does it say in Ezekiel, right? That set a mark upon those, all right, that cry and moan for the abominations done in the midst thereof, talking about our people, man. All right, you go everywhere, it's a bunch of wickedness going on, man, right? Because we walking in the spirit, hence makes us sons of the living power, right? So I got a book. Let's get into the script. This is the book of Colossians, chapter 1, and I'm going to start at verse 10, right? And it reads, that ye might walk. See, I love the scriptures because you could go 1, 2, 3, 4 words in, right? And then all of a sudden other precepts just pop in your head. Then I'll just say in the spirit that those that walk in the spirit, all right, are the sons of the living power, right? Doesn't the spirit bear witness that we're the sons of the living power, right? Right? Enoch walked with God. See, by faith is how we please him, and all the things that is pleasing unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is given unto us, his children, the Hebrew Israelites, man. Right? Because this is why we have to be joyful, brothers. All right? And continuing that long suffering because we're enduring hardness as a good soldier in Hamashiach. We at war, Akim. Imagine a soldier overseas, man, waiting for this war to be over, for the war to be won, right? So he can be at rest. Doesn't it say in Hebrews, for if Joshua, it says, the word Jesus, but we know it's talking about Joshua. For if Joshua gave them rest, there wouldn't be one spoken of thereafter, roughly paraphrasing, right? So it goes on to read again, Colossians chapter 1, verse 10, that ye may walk worthy. You see that word worthy, right? Of the Lord and unto all pleasing. See, and I literally just said about pleasing the Most High, man. You go to Baruch, what is that, chapter 4, verse 4, right? Be happy, O Israel, for the things that are pleasing unto the Lord have been given unto us, right? So back into the script, that ye might walk worthy of the Lord unto all pleasing, being fruitful. See, that's how we have to be in the spirit. There's a lot of carnality going on in Israel right now, man. These other camps, ISUPK, IURC, Sakari, right? I can go on and on and on and on, all right? Because Great Millstone and the camps of the Lycan doctrine, the doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right, are the only ones in the spirit, man. As far as keeping things, sticking to the script, as they like to say in the world, right? And the script is these scriptures, man. So it goes on to say, being fruitful in every good work, because you can judge a tree by the fruit it bears. For a good tree will not bear bad fruit, and a bad tree will not bear good fruit. Khan, this is out of Yahweh Shah's own mouth, man. You see what I'm saying? So everything that we do, every work that we do, we got to be fruitful on that right hand side of Yahweh Shah and increasing in the knowledge of God. Hold on. Doesn't it say that the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, is the beginning of knowledge? See? So when we have a healthy fear, this is why I said thine heart shall meditate terror. Not only the things that, of course, we're going to do, but the things of what the Most High going to do, because it's all about the Most High, man, right? Through his son, right? Because, and that's where it's at. All roads lead to Yahweh Shah, man. All right? Everything, this whole volume of the book is about Yahweh Shai, man. He is salvation. He delivers. All right. He is our deliverance, man. And the water, Abba. All right. In the name of your son, Yahweh Shah, for sending Yahweh Shah, man, to show us the way, because he is the way. Continuing on. Hey, Shalom, Makim. Shalom, Shalom. And increasing in the knowledge of God. This is why we got to study to show ourselves approved, man. A workman, that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth, man. When you go into that word science, all right, going into sire, it literally means to cut, to divide, right, to know, right. So when you see, so it just said that's the spirit, and increasing in the knowledge of God. That means that you are literally cutting away from the bullshit that is in the world, the false doctrines, man, the false philosophies, these strange women, right? Continuing on, verse 11, Colossians chapter 1, verse 11, strengthen. See, we supposed to be strong, brothers. Mind, body, and spirit, man. Elevation, mind elevation. All right, we have to elevate. What did Yahweh Shah say, man? He said when you were talking to one of the wicked Pharisees, right? I'm from above, ye are from beneath, man. Yo, we are above the 2/3 and the heathen, and especially the basis of all men, Esau, Edom, man. The people that the Most High have indignation forever, man. All right. So we going through long suffering. You know what I'm saying? We having patience. What is it saying, Lamentations? Right? For we shall wait quietly, right? For the salvation of the Lord, man. All right. Because we're supposed to be observant, right? Of course, we show our faith by our works. However, Yahweh shall say, be harmless as doves, wise as serpents. All right, because he's sending you as sheep into ravenous wolves, man. All right, we see what's going on, and we want to get out of here, bro. We want to get out of here badly, man. All right, because we understand how beautiful, how the exaltation of the Father, right, in his name. That's why his name is a strong tower, and those that are safe runneth into it, man. All right, we call on the names because when we think and call on those names, we thinking of the kingdom, man. We kingdom minded, we pre-chariot mindset, man. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be Yapa Akim. You feel me? So long suffering. We got to keep this patience. Let me finish this because I wanted to be for this to be the short video, right? So Colossians chapter 1. I'm gonna start at verse 10 again, man. This meat right here. If you really break it down in the spirit. Colossians chapter 1, verse 10. That ye may walk worthy of the Lord, unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work, and increasing in the knowledge of God. You're not supposed to be stagnant, man. Increasing, man. What did David say? My cup runneth over. Pray for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, faith, endurance, right? Charity, right? Verse 11, strengthened with all might according to his glory. Ooh, ooh, not according to us, according to his glorious power. That's heavy. Because remember, he's the most high God. What does God mean? Allah or Allahayim, which is power, man, right? Allah Shaja, right? God Almighty. He is the Almighty, right? So we supposed to be strengthened with his might, and his might is the almightiest might that there is, man. Unto, here's the point, all patience and long suffering. With what? With joy, yo, with joyfulness, man. We got to count it as joy that we able to wait and see the downfall of our enemies, man. We almost out of here. We are almost out of here. And we have to have faith, man. What did Yahweh Shah say, man? Yo, yo, man, there's so many scripts. You know, he's not going to tarry, man. You feel me? He's basically at the door. He's on his way back. You feel me? In the spirit. And we got to believe that. We got to believe that with all our, because what? We got to love the Father and through his Son with all our might, body, soul, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Anyway, unto all patience and long suffering with joyfulness. Ooh. I'll just do verse 12. Giving thanks. Ooh, the water Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. The water Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet. Yo, made us, man. It made us in his own image, yo. To be partakers of what? Of the inheritance of the saints in light. Woo. Yahweh Shah's the light, right? Pursuant to John, who the saints? The Israelites, right? Inheritance is what? Lands, people, everything. Everything, man. So he made us meet to be partakers. What co-heirs with Yahweh Shah, man? Yahweh Shah is the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, man. That's why in Revelation he said he made us to be kings and priests, man. We coming into, the value, Isaiah, and I shall make a man, right? More precious, my little, like the Lord of the Rings, right? Yo, oh man, it's gonna be beautiful. Akim, long suffering and patience is coming. It is coming, man. Unto all patient, long suffering, joyful, to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who hath delivered us from the power of darkness, and hath what? Translated us into the kingdom of his dear son. Right. See, that's why Apostle Kabal always say what? It is the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, man. And by default, the kingdom of Israel. Because when you think about it, Israel is what? Yasha Allah. He is a prince of power. Who's the prince of peace? Yahweh Shai. He is Israel. You feel me? And we are Israelites, right? You see? In whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins, who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature. For by him were all things created. That's right. That are in heaven and that are in the earth, visible and invisible, right? The material and the spiritual world, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him. So if all things were created by him and for him, and we're going to be partakers of that inheritance, all right? We are partakers of the things that was made for him. Man, didn't it say in the Apocrypha that the world was made for Israel's sake? And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. I'm going to leave it at there, Akim. You know? So we have to be long suffering, man. I know everybody's going through bullshit, going through hell. That's part of the curses, man. What did Micah say? Because I've sinned against the Most High, I will bear his indignation, right? That righteous anger. It is a righteous thing that the Most High is angry at us for what we have done in this life and in our past lives. But all praises unto Yahweh in the name of who? Yahweh Shai, right? For that grace and mercy that he's endowed unto us because he has sent his son to die for his people, man. All right. So brothers, continue to have patience. Pray for more patience. Pray for more long suffering. Imagine, you know, coming in the truth, man, and you praying for humility. Imagine you praying, you know what I'm saying, for the Most High to humble you, man. And you know, they say to be careful for what you pray for, you know? So, you know, this man, the meek shall inherit the earth. All right, so long suffering, patience, brothers. We almost out of here, man. It's not too much longer. I know we've been waiting for a long time, but we're gonna wait as long as it have to be, no matter what, because we believe. We believe and we have faith, man. All right, that he exists. Yah Hawa Bahasham Hamashayak Yahweh. All right, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. Double honors to the apostle and the great millstone who rule well. And last but not least, really first and foremost, all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, Shammai, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Allahayanawa, Yahweh, Achad, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. With that, I say Abad Babal, Kwam Yasharala, Shalom.